Hey guys! Everyone goes quiet again, of course, when I put the sound on, because that's how they roll. As you all can see, a couple of changes on the channel. You guys are in the stream, right there. Welcome to the stream, guys.
Hello.
I thought that the awesomeness that you guys provide in chat could not be missed by the YouTube viewers. It's absolutely cool. And we are one player short today, because he has technical issues with his PC, which means drool mode.
Yes.
That is how it goes.
That is how it goes. Drool mode is sorry.
No, go ahead.
Drool mode is a well-documented condition in this world. So every character knows about it. It's a disease that could strike at any moment without remorse. And basically what happens is that the character drools from the corners of their mouths and gently follow the party around. Basic questions can be asked to that character, and the character can answer with a yes or no by drooling only in the left mouth corner as a yes, and drooling in the right mouth corner as a no. And so, yeah, it's a well-documented condition. Every character knows about it. And doesn't matter where in the world you're from, it's from everywhere. And it strikes at any moment. And that's how we deal with absent players.
Suffice to say that Mr. Roy, not the DM, has the drools.
Indeed.
And Hakon regrew his beard and regained his giddy up. Looking badass as usual.
I look like a tool.
No, don't say that. You look like a dwarf. Okay. Like the round that is required, I guess. I am Bookfish 35. Welcome on my channel. Very happy to see you guys again. I am a variety streamer and co-founder of Kaleidoscope Gaming. And my real name is Kim, and I play Anna in this campaign. And I am playing today with 3 fellow D&Ders. Starting with the one with the beard.
Is that me?
That is you.
Hello, I'm Nathan, or Binary Ferret. I'm a streamer, and I'm also a software engineer, and I've started this I've only just started playing D&D, and I play a dwarf cleric called Hakon Iron Oath, and yeah, I'll pass you on to whoever wants to go next.
That's me then.
Yeah.
I'll jump in here as the other player. The other third player. My Twitch handle is Amelware. I am just a software developer. I don't stream that much. I make games and explosions and stuff. And today I'll be playing the incoherent, mysterious stranger ranger, Juhani, who is a lady, just for those that still haven't gotten that. A lady.
She's a lady.
Oh yeah. And that's all. I present to you the DM.
DM hype.
Yeah, my name is Roy, the real Roy, not the character Roy. Also known as Astral Seer. I am a variety streamer and co-founder of Kaleidoscope Gaming, Dungeon Master, and person who took the initiative for this group and Dungeon Master of this campaign. That's because I really like dungeon mastering and I really wanted the group to do some dungeon mastering with after my real life group fell apart. So yeah, that's why I did this. And I'm a psychologist in real life with my own company. And today I have just returned from 12.5 hours of Diablo streaming. And I think once we end this cast, I will probably be in my 20th hour today. And I'm still thinking whether or not to continue with the challenge, because Philip Rich has challenged me to stream for 4 hours after the D&D to make it a full 24 one. I'm still thinking about it, whether I do it or not, but we'll see. But yeah, that's me. and I do, of course, the NPCs, the world. Also, my chat is also open of my channel. I'll put it in this chat, which is the chat where we discuss metagame stuff. The players don't have that chat open. We discuss metagame stuff. If you have any ideas about the world is not set in its pages. I leave a very open world, very ripe for interpretation. And yeah, so if you have any ideas, then go to that chat as well. Open that chat up, and yeah, talk to me.
Very awesome stuff.
Yeah,
24-hour
really
hype.
I think for the next stream, Paul should get some silicon. Just to aid in the visualization of his female persona.
I was muted, I'm so sorry. Because I just actually had that arranged just a few weeks ago. I'm not kidding you. I do have a supplier.
That's a flyer of silicon, dude.
Yes. We'll see when we get that, but...
News, people. Newsflash. Before we start, I have to tell a couple of things. First, I want to hype about a new command that Nightbot has in my channel. Try !DND for some Rats in the Basement goodness. And also, we're using images in the stream that have been cleared for use, reuse and editing by the Google search engine. We are using Roll20 to play. Awesome program, recommended highly. It is very nice to play with. And you can play with people all over the globe, which is awesome. And also in the break, I will be playing music for the first time. That is composed and produced by Ben Sound from www.bensound.com. Awesome guy, very nice tracks. You will hear it. And with that said, I'm going to pull up the recap while you guys chat with the awesome chat. By the way, very glad you guys are in the stream, looking good. And hello there, Beans for Brains, Jackards and Toby.
Beans! What up? Haven't seen you in a long time, Beans.
Beans.
How are you guys doing? When I said you guys chat with chat, I meant it right. Talk.
Oh, right.
I
sorry.
talk. Are we live?
Yes, we're live.
I'm just saying that I'm looking forward to Paul's silicon.
Oh shit, I'm committed now, right?
You are committed now.
Oh
I will
dear.
be.
And this
very
will go up on
upset.
YouTube, right? I get this right. This will go up on YouTube, including the comments of the chat right now.
Yes.
Well, chat is now in the stream, so yeah, they'll be
I
there.
saw.
I wanted to
I
be more
saw.
part of it.
And
They
also
are very much
tomorrow-
invited to be part of the thing, yes.
Over the battlefield. That will be the battlefield. But other than that,
The battlefield. I have a very inappropriate document open. Let me close that.
is it your silicon suit?
It is not about a suit now.
Oh.
Oh, I have food here. You don't mind me eating, right?
I don't mind.
I don't mind.
nope.
YouTube, you don't mind me eating, right?
They'll post it in the comments like they always do. Damn YouTubers.
Sorry, chat. One sec.
Damn, Philip isn't here yet.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
We are so ready.
So ready. Bring on the recap.
The recap, guys. Okay, recap of episode 3. Our adventurers spring into action to aid the people of the burning village, except for maybe Yohani, who seemed to face a personal challenge. Guess that's the best description I can give it. With the aid of the other 3, the chaotic situation was eventually under control. Not without some confusion and an intentional blanket to straw troll. Have to see where I scroll this. It's a bit weird. Okay. With the aid of the other 3... Oh no, that's... With all this
It
crazy
doesn't
going
scroll
on...
here. It doesn't scroll on stream.
Damn. Yeah, this is really tricky. Oh my.
Oh, wait, it does.
There you go. With all this crazy going on, and things only slowly improving, one of the horses was nearly forgotten after it had suddenly started moving. As Roy sets out to regain the horse, Anna and Hakon tend to the wounded and hurt, while Johanni remains dazed for unknown reasons and manages to only respond slow and curt. It is impossible to snap the ranger out of her stupor, but the group did learn something from a farmer. The blacksmiths are most likely in the city Tylonia. They ask directions from a dwarf in heavy armor. There you go. I'm getting better at it. The men of the party travel ahead to try and get some food from the city. Getting in proves quite a challenge, even with Roy's tricks, no matter how witty. While Hakon returns to the women, Roy goes back to the town of Caron, where he manages to begin a cult. None of them even think about the Baron. Our adventurers are distracted by many things, and eventually decide to spend the night. The next morning, Johanni suddenly found a book. Something wasn't right.
That book, though.
I barely touched the thing, okay?
She'd snuck out to follow a man that had led her to this book before vanishing. The object lay there unguarded, but after temptation, Johanni stuck to examining. Yet the book was in her and Anna's room the next day, and a man came to accuse them of stealing. It ended in them and Hakon getting cursed, and it seemed beyond healing. Their worst enemy is now the hiccups, and their quest to be rid of those. They seek out an alleged curse expert, completely sidetracked by this new problem that arose. And that is the end of the recap. Time to start the game.
I have to say, for this low amount of preparation time you had to rhyme this stuff, it's really impressive, man.
Thank you.
Agreed.
+1.
+1 to all rolls due to rhyming skills.
I would go that far. Yes, I would go that far.
I wouldn't.
Damn it.
Damn it.
I tried my best, Kim. I tried my best.
Yeah, Beans, those summaries are freaking awesome. If you haven't seen them already.
Thank you, chat. Thank you. You guys are making me blush. It's
I thought
fun
it was
though.
your makeup.
Oh, zing!
Ah?
No, I can't do that at all.
Hey,
I suck.
Philip.
We'll do that next time. I'll do the beatboxing and you do the...
Alright, before we really begin, I just want to address Philip. Philip, I'm seriously considering your offer for the 24-hour one.
Offer or challenge?
It was actually, well, it was a challenge, but like with an offer, because he said he would donate if I would do it. So
A challenge / offer.
I'm
There you go.
actually considering.
You're being bored is what you're telling us.
I'm considering being bought. Yes.
Literally, welcome to the stream too, Phil. You're on screen.
Oh my!
All right. So when we last left off, to give a bit of context to the to that which happened, you got cursed and you heard about someone called the Curse Master, and you went to seek him out. You got directions, and when we pick back up, you arrive in front of a tower with a stone raven perched above the door, above the big oaken door, and there you stand before it, still with the hiccup.
Hiccup? Just getting into character here, okay? Hiccup?
Okay,
I
so we're
think
in
that
front
Anna
of...
actually knocked the door too, because I remember asking if there was a knocker.
Right, there was a knocker indeed.
Oh my.
And you did knock the door. How do you knock the door?
Vigorously.
Nah, going.
That more of the question is how many times do you knock?
3 times, but it is 1, 2, hiccup, 3. Yes, like that,
You found
exactly.
the secret code.
It's the hiccup code.
He knows already what's up, I tell you.
A minute passes and nothing happens. What do you do? Or do you do anything, or do you keep waiting? Should I ask, actually?
We hiccup.
Yeah, we did hiccup all the time, and then I hiccup bang the door again.
And- Yes.
Okay, I'll wait for Anna. Actually, I'll wait for Anna to use the door again. Doesn't matter.
I used the door.
Use the door.
I pull the knocker.
I
No,
charge it.
actually,
Oh, no.
I knock again.
You charge the door.
I do not.
Roll a strength check.
I
Dus hiccup, dus hiccup.
As the third knock strikes, you slowly hear the creaks of the door opening.
About bloody time, hiccup.
I can't do that. And
What just died?
you slowly hear the door opening and you see a hall with rows of stone benches. Like just rows of stone benches and nothing more, and another of one of those doors without a knocker at the end of the hall. And it's a round hall, of course, because it's a tower.
Anna grabs Roy by the sleeve, his wrist, and drags him with her inside. Worst hiccup timing ever, Roy.
Harkon, kind of flustered, kind of just barges in and starts looking around. Is there anything that stands out in the room? Shall I roll a perception check?
That would be wise.
Okay, let me just get my character sheet. Perception. Okay, it's 20 plus your perception.
1d20 plus your perception.
There you go.
Nothing stands out for you in the room.
Nothing stands out. Just apart from there's a door at the other end.
Yeah, but you don't have to roll perception to see a grand
Yeah,
open
yeah.
door like cathedral, like we're talking like doors that they have in cathedrals and stuff, like those big, those two halves that are, yeah.
Yeah. So Harkon kind of glances at everyone as they kind of come. As I assume everyone's entering the room. What's Juhani doing? Is she entering?
She is entering, yes.
Yeah. Looks at everyone, and then as they're all hiccuping and stuff,
Hiccup.
and then kind of hiccups himself, and then starts to march towards the big door.
You march towards the big door as the hiccups echo through the empty hall. Hiccup!
I start to shout, "Is anyone there?" I kind of try and bellow while trying to regain some kind of sense of pride rather than sounding like an idiot that keeps hiccuping.
You fail.
No, Philip, I did not have to have any rest whatsoever. You march to the room. You gain no, get no response. Damn, Philip made me tired by saying that. Damn you. You get no response as you march towards the door, and then you arrive at the door.
Okay. It doesn't have a knocker on it.
No, this one does not.
I just bang on the door as loud as I can because Harkon's starting to get a bit annoyed.
There is no response.
Okay, I just barge the door open.
As soon as you try to barge the door, you may roll a strength check. 4, if you try to just push it, it does not nudge.
Okay. No, I want to roll a strength check. I just need to find my character sheet.
That's just your modifier, but not modifier plus half level, just your strength modifier.
Oh. It's a strength modifier. Okay.
Yeah. You roll 1d20 plus your strength modifier.
Plus 4.
My,
And
what a
cleric with 18 strength. Jeez.
dwarf. Oh my.
As you barge against the door, it starts to give way until suddenly something seems to hold it, and it no longer sways. So now you're like standing, leaning with your shoulder against the door that's like not open.
I give it another
Yeah.
kind of I kind of like lean back and then bash into it again. Shall I roll another strength check?
Nope, it doesn't work.
Okay.
And you notice that it's actually stuck.
At this moment, Juhani has entered the room far enough to also take a look around, I think. And she's very annoyed.
Yeah.
She's
Because
very annoyed about the
the
room.
door Harkon is barged against is not open. It's actually
Right.
like...
No, I understand that.
Yeah.
But she would like to, in a very annoyed way, survey the current room. May she roll perception?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm considering a -1 for annoyance, like just glancing, but...
Oh, I messed this up. Give me a second. Commands are difficult to type. You may
Because
give me a
you're- because
-1,
you-
that's fine.
Because you said annoyed, right? So you're not actually looking very...
Give me a freaking -1 on this. Doesn't matter. Never mind.
Alright.
Give me a -12 if you want to. I'm in a room.
You are in a room. You notice nothing.
Anna just, like takes a deep breath because she's been marching in heavier plate armor with the hiccups. And I go, "Are you okay, Hakon?"
He glanced at Anand and this bloody door won't budge as he kind of pushes with all his might against it.
Have you tried knocking?
I tried that briefly. And he kind of gives like a sigh. As he sighs, he kind of just stops barging against the door and kind of just leans against it, like but not putting any extra weight on it.
Is there a little crack open?
No,
or
no,
is
it's if it was just 1 inch more, you could see inside, but it's just the one final inch they're still against each other.
This quest is to annoy.
As I kind of sit, like kind of lean against the door, I just kind of knock my hand on it again, just to see if anyone will respond.
No response.
And I walks next to Hakon and kind of does, and puts her hands against it as well.
Harkon goes to push once more with Anna's help.
I guess that's an assist roll
Yeah,
for Anna. Yeah.
probably.
So Anna has to roll first. Hakon doesn't roll yet. Assist rolls are always before the actual rolls. Just reminding you guys.
Make us proud, tired paladin.
Yep. That's
Plus
+2. So you now have a +6 on your strength check instead of a +4. Well, I'll just add 2 then. So that's 20. And you're pretty sure you can't get this door to budge.
Fair enough. Harkon gives up and just pats Anna on the side and thanks her for trying to help.
Man. Okay. Anna is not the right person for this, but as she kind of leans into the door because she's extremely exhausted, she likes to listen at the door. She kind of just puts her head against it and listens.
Oh man, the
Actively
rolls are
not-
filled still today.
She wants to listen at the door,
Yes.
but she's not good at this kind of stuff because perception, no doubt.
Yep. Obviously, listening is.
I'm not good at that kind of stuff today either, so don't bother. Could be worse.
Could be worse.
Could be
You
worse.
don't have a no modifier on that?
You hear nothing.
I guess the curse master is not at home, she breathes exhaustedly. Maybe we should wait for him here.
Harkon just shrugs and kind of slumps down into a sitting and kind of looks defeated.
You slump down into one of the seats?
Yeah.
Alright. As soon as your butt touches the seat,
Your dwarven butt!
you hear, I'm coming! I'm coming!
Harkon like glances around and goes, "What the bloody hell?"
And the
jumps
door
out the stairs.
slowly...
Anna falls backwards, clang.
Oh, Roderick Ram! No.
That fell into Deckard Cain, it's not good. My toes!
Oh, Roderick Ram!
Anna's flat on her back now. Hiccuping like crazy.
The doors open into this room. It's also a circular room. And you see the back of the room. There are closets, like those library bookcase kind of things, where there are books and files all on the shelves. And there's this counter, this really big counter, facing towards the door. And on the side walls that are like, besides the counter, there are stone tablets with weird inscriptions on it, which you can't see from the distance. But
What about the ceiling?
what?
What does the ceiling look like?
The ceiling, it's a tower. It goes up.
Anna's lying on her back.
Oh yeah, you lie in a tower, so it's up, and then there's this.
Whoa, hiccup! Whoa.
It's a pretty high tower, so you might have some vertigo.
Yeah.
Go.
Hood actually
Being
sits
exhausted
down
and-
on Anna's chest. Her the claws screeching on the armor on her stomach, and she's like, "Who hiccup food?"
Juhani walks in to the room.
Yes.
Around or over Anna?
Hark-
Does she look like she needs help getting up?
She's just lying there with Hood on her stomach.
Characters wearing plate cannot get up by themselves.
Really? Under the circumstances,
Especially not when they're hiccuping like crazy and they're exhausted.
Well,
Under those
roleplay wise, they cannot get up on themselves. In combat, they can, but
Under those circumstances, Juhani extends a hand while looking into the room. Suspiciously.
Johanny walks in the end.
Anna grabs Johanni's hand while hiccuping tiredly.
So it will take a while before you can get her up, because every time you get a good grip, you hiccup.
We both hiccup.
Do we have to roll for her to get up?
No.
Alright.
Well, that depends. Do you want to get her up in, let's say, 3 minutes or less?
Yeah.
Then you'll have to roll.
What do I roll?
Good luck, Johanny.
You roll the assist roll,
That's
which is
just
just
a
a
D20,
D20. If it's 10 or more, Anna gets a +2, and Anna needs to roll on her dexterity
You're welcome.
to get up.
My dexterity
dexterity, that's
sucks,
great, huh?
just so you know.
You do have a
can't-
+2.
Yeah.
I can't roll dexterity for her, can I?
Nope. She's the one that needs to get up.
Oh, right.
No, Anna is exhausted. She sags back down.
It takes you a total of 7 minutes before you finally get the grip and get Anna off the ground, unless your character
Harkon
decides to get
Harkon
out.
sees him struggling and makes his way to help.
It still takes you two guys, because you have the hiccups, 7 minutes to get her up.
Can't
But
I
I'm a
get a
dwarf.
new try with Harkon's aid?
Nope.
Damn.
The roll has been made. Sorry.